Really super excited about introducing our last speaker today. She is a very good friend of mine and somebody that I've had the honor of working with for many years. So I'm going to introduce Linda Welsh. She successfully runs a brokerage and supports her agents. She specializes in representing buyers and sellers. She has experience in negotiation, mortgage lending, mortgage servicing, legal support services, distribution, sales, and purchasing. Purchasing led to her career that was perfectly aligned with her skill set and interests. She is also very actively involved in her community and served with the Austin Board of Realtors. She is going to be speaking today about how to interview your next coach, which I do know that Linda has worked with a real estate coach for years. She is always looking for the next innovative and great support ideas to give to her clients and her agents that she supports. So she is the perfect person to talk about this. So take it away, Linda.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm so happy to see you again. I can't wait till we can all get together, and I sure miss these Platinum Top 50 events. Just a quick backdrop here. I have had many different coaches over the years. And before I get into this, just wanted to give you that information and tell you. So I've come to this having the experience of interviewing lots of different coaching companies, and I'm now also coaching as well. So let's take it away. Okay, so I want to ask each of you to think about what the best fit is for you. It may not be the same as someone else. What will help you to take your business to the next level? And I think a lot of that has to be introspective. You have to figure out what's important to you and what your model is, whether you're an independent agent, whether you're part of a team, whether you support a team. So take a deep dive and look at you and say, okay, who am I? What do I want? And how will I get there? And then ask yourself, am I coachable? I mean, sometimes we come into something thinking we're going to tell the coach what we won't do. We need to be a little bit open to trying new things and to really paying attention. So look at your goals. What are your goals for the next year, 2, 5, and how will I get there? Okay, so where are we going to start? Okay, I would ask your peers. Ask the people in Platinum Top 50. Who are you using? Ask your broker. Do an internet search. Some of these Facebook groups here are a good resource either to ask or to just pay attention to who's on there. Broker Underground, Lab Code Agents, Inman, and then there's tons of real estate mastermind Facebook groups. If you need any help with that, just ask. Here are some of the companies that we've researched, that we know about, the one I'm involved with, and I've done most of them. Matter of fact, I'm even a firewalker with Tony Robbins, so I can now add that to my list of experiences. And these are all great coaching companies, but they all have a little bit different format and give you a little different flavor. Okay, so how do we choose? Do you want one-on-one coaching? Do you need it? Or do you want or need group coaching? Or do I even know? So questions to ask yourself, am I new or newer to the business? If you're new, brand new, you probably want to look at group coaching first. Or has my business never really taken off? Well, maybe I need to get coaching, period. Have my numbers steadily grown over the past few years? And then lastly, can I afford it? Got to look at your budget, folks. So know thyself. I highly recommend, if you haven't already done so, do a DISC assessment. Know where you rank on this. I'm personally a high D and a high I. So I'm a bottom line sort of person, and I like people, but I also know that comes with, some other things. And then consider doing a Gallup Strengths Finder. The link is here. If you need to contact me afterwards, I'm happy to share it with you. Then contact 3 to 5 of the top coaching companies that you've identified. Ask, do they offer a discovery or a strategy session that is free to help you decide the best options for your real estate business growth? And then do they offer one-on-one coaching, group coaching, or a combination? Are they industry specific? Some aren't. Do they have long-term contracts, short-term, or no contracts at all? That may be of concern. Okay, so lots of questions here. And you may want a reprint of this, but how many coaching clients do they have? And how many coaches are there? Are the coaches actively selling real estate in order to stay up to date on current technology, lead sources, systems, and disruptors in our business? Do I get to interview and choose my coach? How long has the company been in the coaching business? That could say a lot. Okay, more questions. How is the coaching structured? Is it group coaching only? How often and for how long? Is it one-on-one coaching? How often and how much of time? Is it 30 minutes or an hour? And can I contact my coach in between sessions? And then lastly, could it be combination of group coaching and one-on-one coaching? Find out during your interview process. Okay, more questions. I'm ready to interview coaches and make sure we're aligned so that we're on the same path. Narrow it down. Now you've got maybe 3 to 5 coaching companies that you're considering. Get these questions answered, and then choose one that you think, 1 or 2 that you think fits your goals and you feel most aligned with, and then try to get so that you can actually interview your coach. Lastly, choosing a coach. Look at your DISC assessment, your skills, your specialties, and your strengths. Then consider your goals. What do I want to accomplish? And then my choices in coaching companies. Ask to interview those coaches. And make sure that you have a list of questions available and ready to ask each of them. When you're choosing a coach, take your time. This could be very, very important. And if you're interviewing a coach, these are some questions I would ask. How long have you been a coach? Are you actively selling real estate as well as coaching? If so, are you a solo agent? Do you have a team? How many agents are on your team? Do you own your own brokerage? Why did you decide to become a coach? And what's your philosophy about coaching? Why did you choose to align yourself with that company? And tell me some success stories of agents you've coached, and why should I choose you? Other questions. What will you ask of me? Will you hold me accountable and give me actionable steps to take each time we meet? Is it okay to share a few things I don't like to do? I don't feel comfortable doing. Can you tailor your coaching to my particular business goals? Do you have strong feelings one way or another on whether I should have a team? Maybe that's not aligned with your goals. Do you have a coach? Ask the coach, do they have a coach? Tell me how coaching has improved your business. And can you share some vendors, tools, and systems to improve and grow my business? Does your company offer special training, in-person masterminds, events, quarterly, annually, biannually? And can I switch coaches from time to time? Be honest with me. Based on my DISC and my strengths, do you think we're a good fit, and why? Okay, so this is my grandbaby. This is Evie, and this is a piece of cake. So if you have any questions, just reach out. Happy to help anybody out there who has any questions about coaching.